I thought I was due for an afternoon check-in. I honestly don't feel like showing up. I don't want to be like, I said at the end of my last video, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be seen. Yeah. So obviously this really shit feeling hasn't gone away. I tried reaching out to Mel. Today's not a good day, and I knew that was going to be a no because it was short notice, but perhaps this weekend. The only thing is that it's Charlotte's birthday on Monday, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I felt a little bit better maybe an hour ago. I think a little longer. So I had a Valium at about 12:30, and then made myself some baked beans on a muffin, and ate that. So I have eaten today, and I think that helped me feel a little bit settled. After I got off this video before, I did 40 minutes of a binaural mind meditation to try and calm my mind, which didn't really help. And then so yeah, it didn't really help, so I thought I'd do the Daily Calm from the Calm app, which talked about dealing with anger. And yeah, usually their daily topics are quite relevant, but I don't feel angry, and it didn't feel like it would help, but I thought it would help a friend who seems to be very easily triggered by a particular person at the moment, and is very irritable when it comes to them, and easily frustrated and overwhelmed. So I sent it to her as a link, and turns out that was the wrong thing to do. So I'm just like, right, okay, I'll just shut the fuck up then, and stay in my hole. I know I need to say something, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to. But what I have to say is I do have a plan. There is an emergency exit plan in place. It's not going to happen today. Don't worry. But I'm buying myself a bit of time to try and make it feel better. But for some reason, having that plan in place is the only thing that makes this feeling or today tolerable. Because otherwise, I guess my brain and anxiety wants to catastrophize and think that I'm going to feel like this for longer than that. So feeling like I have an emergency exit plan, I don't know, makes me feel stronger. Let's hope that whoever's watching this doesn't worry. Because of course, if things get that bad, I think we all know that I am very good at calling Lifeline and talking issues out and coming up with new plans to keep me safe and stuff like that. And that, attempting to kill myself would be a waste of time and a waste of money and a major inconvenience and just shit. So, while I have a floating idea of it, whether or not I actually act upon it, it's a completely different thing. So, yeah, I still haven't done much. I guess the heat doesn't really make you want to do too much. But, yeah. Mum called because she saw my last video and was worried about me. So I'm sorry you're worrying, Mum. But like, you'll be here on Tuesday, so, you know, it's not long to go now. Yeah. Two years ago today, I went into rehab. I really thought I was going to be like changing my life for the better, and 2 years later, I'm still here. Like, I mean, I'm still here, I'm still alive, but I'm still here in this like shit position, in this shit mindset. I was left there so confident that I was never going to go back. Just fucking disappointment and a failure. I can't do anything, I can't stick to anything, I can't complete anything, I can't complete a term of pole without missing a class because of my mental health. I can't complete suicide because I'm a failure. I can't quit pot because I'm a failure. I can't do anything. My indoor plants have all died. Anytime I've fallen pregnant, I've miscarried. Like, I can't. I'm the most fucking useless human I've ever known. People come to me with problems, and when I offer to help, they tell me they don't need it. So I just... Anyway, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. There's a voice in my head just saying, I want to die, I want to die, I want to die, I want to die, I want to die. And I'm like, yeah, I know you do, but we're not. So here we are. Sick of being at war with myself. I'm sick of like listening to all these different parts of me, like my gut instinct, my heart, and like its desires, and like my rational mind, and trying to like come up with the solution that keeps everyone happy, or what's the right one. I don't fucking know. I'm so exhausted. All I want to do is go and lie down. But I'm not lying down, because I know that if I do that, I know that if I fight through the urge to want to lie down and nap and sleep, then it will create more pressure to sleep tonight, especially after I'm doing 2 hours of PAL. Almost half hoping that I get kicked in the head again or something, so that I don't actually have to go through with the second hour. Yeah. I'm in a really bad place today, and I don't know how to help myself out of it. And I know that no one's holding it over me, but I'm really sorry for like letting people down with either the relapse or for like not being able to show up. I'm really sorry. I don't know, maybe today's just the feelings day. Like maybe today's the day where all of that stress from like Monday and shit is finally coming out, and I do just need to like lie down and feel it, and then gather myself and get myself to pole and get the fuck on with it. Well, there's this other part of me that's like, no, let's replicate what worked really, really well for us on Monday. So we're going to get the towel, and we're going to go outside, we're going to meditate outside, we're going to read the book, and we're going to... And it's just like... I'm tired. I'm too tired to do that. And then I don't know what's the right thing to do. I don't know which voice to listen to. I don't know if I should be honouring myself and giving myself a break, because I am going through a lot and doing a lot, and that's the kind of thing to do to myself. Or I don't know if this is like, you know, a younger emotional part of me that is just like crying out, and I need to acknowledge it, but then be a good parent and be like, hey, you know, like Matilda says, if you have a toddler crying, you know, come to you and they're crying, would you just sit there and cry with them, or would you find out what's wrong and try to help? And I'm like, of course I'd like hug them, or I'd play with them, or like say we'll go get ice cream or something so that they're not crying. It's like, so you would nurture it? And I was like, yeah, I would. I don't know how to nurture myself when I'm like this, because it all just feels like distraction, not destruction, just in case you misheard that. It all just feels like I'm distracting myself from what's actually going on. And like, that's what I've been doing for the last however many years. So I need to do different things that mean I actually like feel shit or whatever, and move through everything the right way, or whatever, the healthy way. Anyway, afternoon check-in. I'm sorry if you're worried. Try not to. That's all I can say. Try not to worry about me, because this is nothing new. Yeah, my Bella's telling me I'm being too lazy. I haven't done enough movement today. I've only done like 500 steps. Just you wait, alright? We're gonna be fucking smashed out at pole. But yeah, so, that's me. I feel like shit. I'm not gonna do another check-in until after pole. So, I'm sorry if you're worried about me. Please try not to be, because as I said to Alex and I said to Jonesy, you know, a month ago when I told them to leave me alone, was my behaviour is used to crying out and kicking and screaming and making a big deal and pushing people's buttons and laying blame and doing all of these horrible things. And yes, I am also in the habit of attempting to take my own life. But I am also in the habit of knowing sneaky little ways to let people know, to make sure that I'll always be safe. I'll put a fucking Facebook status up, or I'll attack someone and tell them that that's what I'm doing, and then they'll end up calling the police, or you know. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I will talk to you. Yeah, I'm gonna come home and wash my hair, so I'll talk to you between 8:30 and 9:30 at the latest tonight with my like next check-in. Okay, promise. See me again, so don't worry.